So before we start, you should know that this is pretty hard on the nails. So if you have weak, fragile nails, you should rethink this. But so what I do is I take fake nails. You can get at Walmart for like $5, and attach them to my fingers with glue dots. So when I'm done playing, I can just pull them right off. But it's a bit of a hassle. So I've also been trying with the Fred Kelly Freedom picks. Usual finger picks, they fit over the fleshy part, and you play like this. You can't really strum down with it. But these you can fit over the top of the nails, and that protects them. You can use them as a nail. So the techniques you need to know to play this. If you haven't noticed, I'll be focusing mainly on the right hand for this video. So harmonics first. You have harmonics on the 19th fret, 12th fret, okay, 7th fret, 5th fret, and 4th fret. You won't use that too often though. So throughout the sheet music, you'll see T harmonic, all strings or some of the strings. That stands for tapping harmonics. So you can, tap out harmonics right above the frets, individual strings, or you can get them all at once. It's called a slab harmonic. It's a pretty common technique that he uses, so it's really important to know it. Usually I tell people to use the middle finger because it feels heavier when you do this. And you want to hit right on above the fret. So if I use the 12th fret here, you want to feel it bounce off here, okay? So don't try to pull away from it because you need all the energy going into the fret. You can do it on 19th, which is the same as the 7th, but that's kind of hard. Okay, nail attack. This is the one people seem to have trouble with the most. There are 3 parts to a nail attack. The pinky, which was to keep a steady tap or control the hand on the soundboard. The middle and the ring finger, which gives you the actual attack part, the percussive effect. And the index finger to pick out the melody. Okay, 4 parts if you include the thumb for bass. And what you'll do is you take, the Jerry C thing that you always see, and as you go down with the hand, you hit the strings with the middle and ring finger, like that. Okay? And then as you come back up, you pick the bass and the melody. And this is all with above the wrist. You don't use your forearm in this. All the movement should be with your wrist and hand. Now when you're strumming with the nail attack, you'll use your forearm, but I'll show you that later. This is a really common technique in all of his songs, so like... So, pluck. This is another one. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what the Japanese call it. I'm just gonna call it the Oshio Stroke. Whatever you want to call it. So traditionally you strum like this, up and down. But when you do this, you don't get much of a percussive effect, and it's hard to put any in. So if you want to put like a bass drum in, for example, to emphasize the beat, you have to go like this, and that's exactly what you do. Use the index middle finger, and instead of going like this with your arm, just go down, and then draw up. And then as you do this, use your palm to hit the beat. Okay? And And then when you want to emphasize parts of melody, just hit out here closer to the neck or fretboard and pull away. This you'll also be using in wings, also common, so if I play Big Blue Ocean you'll see it. That's pretty much all I need to know for it.